Episode 21, Corsaro Music Podcast. It's a late episode today. Partly because I slept in late, but also I wanted to take this morning and get some stuff done. I had a really long weekend and had to get things started early today. Or earlier. I wanted to start them before I started the podcast. So that's what I did this morning. Hope everybody's had a good week since last episode. I had a good week. Had a busy week. Lot of gigs. It's the most gigs I've had all year, I think, in one go. And the longest I've driven all year in one go. Over the weekend, I mentioned it on the last episode, but I had to drive to Corpus Christi on Friday night and then drive back to Austin for a gig in Austin Saturday morning. And after that, I had to drive down to San Antonio for a gig and then drive back Saturday night to Austin to teach a lesson Sunday morning. And it was just wild. But it was just running around, driving. I drove like 11 or 12 hours in the span of 24 hours. Yeah, I think so. No, maybe it was 36 hours. It was a day and a half. I drove like 12 hours. A third of my time was spent driving, a third of my time was spent sleeping, and a third of my time was spent working. So it was a lot of fun. It was a good kick in the ass, as they might say. But this morning, I was reorganizing all of my stuff that I haven't gotten a chance to get to since I moved back. I had got all my hats, so now I just pulled a random hat out of my hat box. I might start doing like a random hat every episode. Just stick my hand in, going blind, and then see what hat comes out. Today was Iron Patriot, so I put the shirt on before I put the hat on, so it doesn't really match, but it's all good. Man, last week was a great week. A lot of jam sessions, a lot of cool happenings. All the jam sessions are coming back super duper strong. It's really, really awesome. The Elephant Room Jazz Jam is sweet. It's been a new host every week almost. I don't think they repeat hosts, which is awesome. Andre Hayward hosted once. Paul Deemer hosted once. Adrian Ruiz hosted a couple times. Mike Mordecai's been there. He runs it, but he hosts it frequently and infrequently. So it's a good situation. I'm going there tonight. That's every Monday. So today is a busy day. Also, on top of all the stuff I had to do this morning, got to play a cover band showcase tonight. The cover band I play with plays a free show every month, like a public show, so that people can come check the band out. Because most of the stuff we play is private. We don't play many public stuff or public events. But yeah, tonight, that's happening right down the street from the Vulcan at Darwin's. So right after that, I head over to Kill Tony, hang out at Kill Tony. Sometimes I busk down the street. Sometimes I just hang. Depends on the weather. Depends on a lot of different things. But I'm gigging tonight, so I got to show up there late. But it's right down the street, so if you're one of the 3 people listening to this that hangs out there, come on down to Darwin's before, grab a drink. 7 o'clock we start rehearsing, so I think you can come grab a drink and say hey while we're rehearsing. So that'll be tight. Tomorrow is Dufour's Jam at the Long Play, formerly known as Stay Gold. That's really fun. That's been packed out almost every week. It's been standing room only, packed all night, and that's a ton of fun. It's a lot of great players, a lot of new guys in town. some old guys coming back, some new guys coming in. It's really, really hip. So, like seeing all that stuff happen. And then Wednesdays and Thursdays are my chill days. This week I've got to go to Dallas on Friday, so I'm going up a day early to hang, see homies, see some music, hang with some family, and then Friday night playing at the Goat in Dallas. So that'll be fun. Then Saturday again down in Austin. Mozart's in the morning. We're doing the morning set at Mozart's with Duo Nouvelle. Oh, I almost forgot. This week is a Monks stream on Wednesday. The Chloe Yahtzee trio. It's Chloe, Chris Afflerbaugh, and me. We're streaming live on Monks. So I'll post a link to that stuff on Instagram. I might put it on my website, but probably not. It's going to be Instagram links, so you can find my Instagram at my website. One of these days I'll get Instagram things. Maybe I can just type some in right now. Hang on. Does this wrap around? I don't know, but you already know the Patreon. Instagram. My new Instagram is at Tony Dat Hands, Fat Hands. Instagram's at Tony Fat Hands. Find it there. If you're watching, I only put this on YouTube, so I don't think anybody's not gonna be watching. But you know, whatever. I'm moving this mic because the last couple times I listened to this, its quality's a little sketch. I don't know why the P's pop so bad, and it's only in OBS when I record it. I turned off all my filters, so I have no idea what else it could be. But whatever. I haven't been releasing new music, haven't really been making new music. I've been performing a lot lately, and then it's almost the end of the year. So I've got some new ideas coming up. Before I was just programming a lot of drums and stuff, and I still might do that. I've had some Gnarly Parker, or not Gnarly Parker, Tony Fat Hand, formerly known as Gnarly Parker gigs, Tony Fat Hands gigs now. I'm still working on new material for that, so that'll be cool. I'm keeping some old stuff. I'm ditching a lot of old stuff too. I'm just making totally brand new stuff. So that's been taking over a lot of my creative energy. Less beat making, but I am down to collab. And I've been watching a lot of documentaries and interviews on different production styles and some of my favorite producers. And soon I'm gonna have like not quite an open door policy, but a thing where if I give you my address, you can just say, hey, I'm coming over, are you home? And it'll be like a production vibe like that, like a studio vibe. Anytime homies want to come over and make beats or record or chill, or if we play a gig and come over afterwards, we can produce and hang and crash. It's gonna be popping, to say the least. So I'm really looking forward to everything that I've got planned, all these ideas running around. Might probably do a short episode because I still got a lot to do today, but I still wanted to get an episode out because it would suck to go 20 episodes and then not release number 21. Blackjack's my game, so number 21, gotta at least make it. If I'm podcasting, I gotta make it to blackjack before I can graduate to Caribbean stud or something like that, you know. Shout out to my gamblers. Other than that, nothing really else. I've been posting to Discord more because I've been finding way more cool stuff, so I'm filling up all those side channels. If you guys want to get involved, spread the word. Find me on Patreon. You can help support everything that I've got planned. I'm going to do it whether people support me or not. So if you want to get in on the ground level, It's a couple bucks a month, up to $20 a month, and you get coaching with that $20 tier. So it's a win-win for everybody. It's affordable, it's entertaining, it's educating, and it will enrich your life. So if that's something you're interested in, head to my website. All the links are there. Otherwise, I'll catch you on Instagram, or I'll see you at a gig or one of the jams. So take care, everybody. Thanks for listening. Later.